Hello, I'm Russell Brand, welcome to the Trews Comments Edition. We're going to be talking about Iraq. You know, I did that thing on Iraq recently. Here are some of your comments on that subject. Will you subscribe to our channel, the Trews, please? Click now on that box. Oh, but I've only lived surfing the net, I've got to put my email address in. Don't be lazy, it won't take long. Just go on, don't be lazy. Oh, what's that smell? Brian? Why'd you do that, Brian? You're not well. He isn't well, he's not been well. Excuse him. You're lucky you're not watching this on Smell-O-Vision, which is probably never going to get invented because it's awful. Alright, comments on Iraq. Orpheus Kingstone, your content is spot on, and if not for your glaring hypocrisy shining through your well-oiled hair and glittery necklace, you might actually be able to make a point worthwhile instead of exemplifying the futility of trying to pull down the system selectively. Mate, I'm not a Puritan. I've never gone, hello, I'm Russell Brand, this is the Trews, I'm perfect already. I'm just another person like you, just bundling through life as best I can. Let's start pointing out, like, you know, on this thing, which is the sort of true news, I'll point out interesting true news, and then in my own life, in my own time, with my own spiritual system, I'll work on improving. If you do both of those things as well, the world will improve, Orpheus Kingstone. Puff the Magic Dragon. By homeland, Lindsey Graham really meant US and allies' corporate oil interests in Iraq. Trusting anything Fox News says, or Lindsey Graham, would be the equivalent of trusting Russell Brand to watch your girlfriend for the night. It wouldn't be a very smart strategy. You used the spelling that he used. That would be. I'd be fine with your girlfriend for the night. Unless she starts flirting. No, I'd be fine under any circumstances. I'm good as gold. Kill Group. It's almost like the USA is trying to play God. Yeah, well, that's interesting because they've got that thing, haven't they? Manifest Destiny. It's not a doctrine, it's an ideology, which is bring US ideology to well, initially it was to just their hemisphere. It came from this thing called the Monroe Doctrine, where they were to set up agrarian ideals in countries in that hemisphere. But now these democratic, these secular democracies are they're trying to set up these democracies all over the shop, aren't they? So yeah, they are trying to play God in a little bit of a way, to build things in their own image. That's part of the Monroe Doctrine, and that's sort of a biblical statement, so yeah. Jamie Maynard, Russell, they're beheading children, should we just let it work itself out? They're threatening Great Britain and the United States. I don't think they're threatening Great Britain and the United States. Certainly no, I mean, beheading children's a bit of a worry, but the problem is that I think there's no mandate for who are the people to sort this out. I think that the forces that are currently involved have lost credibility. Certainly if there is a way of preventing children being beheaded, we should certainly pursue that option, I would say. But be careful that the people that are saying, hey, we're just going to stop children being beheaded, don't end up setting up an oil refinery. This is all part of the children beheaded thing. It's an oil refinery. How's that helping? Just, what? Oh, you like children being beheaded, clearly. Jeffrey Galina. You call Fox News fear-mongering because they're overacting to the Middle East and the religious cancer on society. Tell me, why did you cancel your tour in the Middle East? People said they was going to kill me. I would have gone, but they said they'd kill me if I did go. Dean McCreary. Russell, I've just found your YouTube channel and I think you're already helping me to look at things in a different light. However, your t-shirt is ripped to the armpit, so whatever you said in this video is automatically invalid. I'm sorry. This one's in great shape though, so you've got to really listen, and I've endorse and validate things I've previously said, so there. Hidden Royce. What a load of truths that Russell spews, such unfettered, enlightened views, all you warmongers and spreaders of blues. Listen to Russell, get some clues. Bunch of rotten dicks. Really nice and a lovely ending. Tans Assi Production. Russell, why are you intelligent? Was it all the heroin, cocaine? Please tell me, because my weed ain't making me smart. I don't think that the heroin and cocaine helped. What I've heard recently is that meditation increases your consciousness. Like David Lynch says that if you have a golf ball-sized amount of consciousness, that when you read a book, you will have a golf ball-sized understanding of that book. Through meditation, you expand your consciousness and have a better appreciation. So, if anything, it's meditation and the application of spiritual principles. I don't think heroin and cocaine helped. Eddie Kay. As far as Illuminati members go, Brand doesn't appear to be a very good one. Well, no, I'd be chucked out of that Illuminati. I'd only be in the Illuminati if they said, right, we're grooming you for top job, Russell. You could be running the Illuminati in a couple of months, so just keep your nose clean and do your best. I wouldn't be doing all this sort of stuff, mentioning it all the time. Periubian. Isn't the elephant in the room here the fact that the kind of people who are committing atrocities in Iraq and Syria have never directly attacked America, and that is not what their conflict is about. These people are simply taking advantage of the chaos unleashed by illegal USA-UK activity. 9/11 was perpetrated by middle-class Saudi zealots. It's not like ISIS are wiping out all opposition to their ideology to clear the way for an attack on the homeland America. We've already established that there are no weapons of mass destruction in that region, so where is the supposed threat? How exactly are ISIS et al. Going to set an American city ablaze, and how does bombing them prevent that? Yeah, Perry Urban, you have asked some really, really valid questions. That we should all have a think about that. Well done, mate. Thanks for putting that in such an articulate way. Alex Johnston, I would love to see a simple law passed where any comment on a conflict should be preceded by an admission of what interest the commentator has in the issue, i.e. admitting their oil interest or arm manufacturer's income. It would make the bias immediately apparent and would lead to far fewer individuals ready to start spouting their opinions. That's really good, that, Alex Johnson. What a good suggestion. And that is the end of the Trews Iraq edition. I hope you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the Trews, continue watching the Trews, and I love you very much, whoever you are. Even people that didn't agree with me, I still love you, don't mind. You're just some letters on the screen. Bye-bye.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some Trews. Let's have some Trews.